Hello, BookTube. So first off, please excuse my brother. He has friends over and he's screaming in my living room. Second, I wanted to do this video. I wanted to talk about what my book preferences are and like what formats I enjoy when it comes to books, because I feel like everybody has their little preferences and I think it's kind of interesting to find out about. Okay, so first off, I want to talk about paperbacks versus hardbacks. I personally don't like hardbacks. I think that, or hardcover books. I think that they are too irritating, and I like when you can crease a book and there's like a line on the spine so you can see how like well used and well loved it is. I think that gives it some, I don't know, it makes it more, I don't know what the word is. I give up. I also find that hardbacks are heavier and don't fit in things easily, and I have, like, all of my purses are specifically the size that they are so that they will fit books. And my hardbacks just don't fit in there. So I'll get them if it's like a new book that just came out and I really, really want it, but usually I'll wait for a paperback to come out. Alright, then ebooks versus like tangible books. I don't like ebooks. I find that they are irritating to use. I like to hold a book. I like to have it. I also find that it doesn't distract me as much when I'm reading it on a screen. I get distracted and I'll go like check my email or do something else on that screen. But with a paperback, that won't happen. So yeah, and I get like it's lightweight, it's easy, but I think you're not supporting like your bookstores if you buy books, and you're not, I don't know, you're not like contributing as much. I also like to display all my books on my shelves, and I can't do that if it's on like a laptop or an iPad or whatever. Yes. Then, audiobooks. I enjoy Audible. I think it's not sponsored, but that would be nice. I like Audible a lot because it's easy to use and I can do it on my phone and I'll listen in the car or while I work at the Huntington Library, so while I'm shelving books there, I will listen to audiobooks to get some reading done, so that's really fun. So that's just like an easy way to do it, and it does bug me that like I don't have like a tangible copy of the book that I can like put on my bookshelves after, but I think audiobooks help me to read longer books faster because I'm not as like intimidated by like a huge copy of some novel. So I've read like 33-hour books in a much shorter time than I would have if I was reading them like in real life, kind of. Yes, and then libraries versus like buying books. I personally like to buy books a lot. I think it's important to support your library, and I do get like audiobooks from the library sometimes, but and I like to go and read at the library. But I don't really use the library as much anymore because I like to be able to display my books and to own them and to keep them for as long as I want. And like I'm privileged in that I'm able to do that for sure. But yeah, so that's kind of my preference when it comes to libraries and stuff. But I do love my local libraries. There's a great one in Altadena, and the Pasadena Public Library Central Branch is really, really great. So highly recommend. But yeah, so those are my book preferences. Hopefully you know a bit more about me. Let me know in the comments which of these you like, whether you like paperbacks, hardbacks, audiobooks, ebooks, libraries, or bookstores. What are your preferences? Yeah, see you next time.